coming in just now. In fact, in a major decision, the State Election Commission has decided to carry out the municipal elections using ballots and not EVMs. This is a major decision by the Karnataka State Election Commission, which has now decided to carry out elections for 369 wards in Bengaluru using the ballot paper. Remember, in September last year, in a crucial decision, the Karnataka Cabinet had recommended to the State Election Commission to use ballot papers in local body election after the vote chori allegations, and now the State Election Commission deciding to go ahead and carry out the GBA elections using the ballot paper. CNN News 18's Afreen Hussain now joins us for more on this. Afreen, a major decision there. It's a huge voter base that we are looking at, 369 wards spread across Bengaluru, 5 municipal bodies, and now the State Election Commission saying that they will carry out this election using ballot papers.
Well, absolutely, Harish, this is a very big decision by this Karnataka State Election Commission. They've decided to use ballot papers in the Bengaluru municipal election. Instead of the EVMs, now elections are going to be conducted for 369 wards, like you mentioned, and all of these wards are going to be using ballot papers for the polls. The GBA elections this time around, which are going to be held in May most likely, the State Election Commissioner has said that they're going to use ballot papers for, there may be many reasons once the state election takes a stand by consulting all the stakeholders in the matter. This is the action, the decision that has been taken by the Election Commission is what the Commissioner said. Even in last year, September, the Karnataka Cabinet had recommended to the State Election Commission to use ballot papers for local elections, and they're trying to implement this by using those for the GBA elections moving forward.
But Afreen, there are serious questions here. One, the magnitude of this whole exercise and the possibility of a delay. Second, it also raises questions on the EVM. The Congress government here passed a recommendation. The State Election Commission has accepted it. And you will see a lot of deliberation now taking place. Perhaps you'll have to see what the BJP says, even as the Supreme Court is now issuing a deadline, ensuring that the state completes GBA election before the end of June.
Well, absolutely, Harish. The Congress government here in Karnataka
in fact, I'll come back to you, Afreen. Afreen, in fact, I'll come back to you. Just give me a moment. We have BJP spokesperson S. Prakash joining us on the phone line. Mr. Prakash, we are looking at a huge voter base, 369 wards in Bengaluru, and now the State Election Commission saying that this crucial election will be carried out using ballot papers. We'll go back to Mr. Prakash. Afreen, coming back to you, there is a deadline of June end. The Supreme Court has issued it, so the elections have to happen. The Election Commission saying that their voter base is now ready, but it is going to be a humongous task to carry out this election using ballot papers.
It is going to be a very difficult task for the Election Commission to carry out elections in 369 wards. That's a large number of wards. And elections to be carried out by using ballot paper now seems to be a very difficult task for the Election Commission. However, they seem to be confident that it is a better choice for them to take instead of the EVM. So it remains to be seen how are they going to take this forward. What is the planning and preparations that's going to go in to conducting this election with using ballot papers? That's something that remains to be seen. However, the Congress government in Karnataka has repeatedly said that the GBA elections would be conducted in line with the Supreme Court's decision as well. So it remains to be seen how the BJP is going to react. Now, remember that the usage of ballot papers is coming amidst Congress's charge of vote chori against the BJP. So it remains to be seen how the BJP is going to respond to this.
Absolutely. In fact, CNN News 18's Aman Sharma also now joins us. Aman, we have seen allegations of vote chori. We've seen the Congress party seeking changes in how elections are conducted. For the first time, we are looking at some changes being made in Karnataka.
Well, Harishi, this is the story you're breaking for us, and it's a huge story because this clearly shows that the Congress government in Karnataka is not really trusting the EVMs. I know this has been a constant fight between the BJP and the Congress that should EVMs be used or should we return to the ballot paper, and the Election Commission of India
Yes.
or if always has been saying that we need to stick with the EVMs. And you look at the recent local body poll which happened just in
Yes.
Maharashtra. You look at Mumbai, you look at all these local elections in Maharashtra were held through EVMs. So, but this seems a strange move that you're going back in time, back to the ballot paper. It could take longer time to prepare for it, as Afrin is saying.
Absolutely.
It could also take longer time to count the votes. But Karnataka seems to be going through that option, while Maharashtra just last week has conducted the entire municipal elections in its various
Yes.
cities through EVMs without any glitch, and it's for a very close result. So, really can't even question in Maharashtra that EVMs were rigged. The Congress tried to do it, Uddhav Thackeray tried to do it earlier. But, the EVM credibility has only been established in the Maharashtra local body elections.